Good day, everyone. Welcome to Social Studies, Grade 8A and 8B. Your teacher here, Miss Michelle Joy. This video will serve as a makeup recap class, especially for the students who weren't able to join our virtual class for today. Let's proceed to our online learning discussion now. Class, before we proceed to our discussion, I would like us to have a short review or recap of the last topic that we have discussed last Tuesday. So the first one is, what is a global citizen? One who is knowledgeable about people, customs, and cultures beyond one's own world, understands the interdependence that holds promise and peril for the future of the global community. And the last one, committed to combine learning with living a sustainable lifestyle. The second topic that we have discussed last Tuesday is about what do I consider as a global citizen? Question stereotypes, consider what people have in common, celebrate diversity, engage with diverse people or with different kind of people, apply critical thinking skills to global issues, think about causes and consequences of injustice and inequalities, and assume responsibility of global human environment and to take action for change. So these were the two topics that we have discussed last Tuesday. As for the objective of our lesson for today, students must be able to know what culture is. So I expect that at the end of our lesson, you already know what culture is and can identify some culture, especially of ASEAN countries. Class, the topic for today is about Unit 5, which is harmonized culture. And these are the words to learn that can help us better understand our topic for today. Please repeat after me so you can still practice your reading skills and speaking skills even if you're just at home. Are you ready now? Let's start reading. Number 1, culture. Number 2, beliefs. Number 3, harmonize. Number 4, lifestyle. And number 5, generation. Now let's discuss these words one by one. Culture, it means refinement, cultivation, civilization, polish, elegance, society, enlightenment, taste, and breeding. The second word that we have is beliefs. It means convictions, philosophy, dogma, tenets, opinions, principles, ethos, doctrine, credo, and faiths. Harmonized means consonant, harmonical, harmonic, concert, accord, reconcile, agreeable, sympathetic, and harmonized. Next word is lifestyle. Lifestyle means your life, your way of life, modus, habits, culture, customs, behavior, living, your morals, and your style of living. And the last word that we have is generation, which means age, origination, era, genesis, time, procreation, propagation, period, production, and reproduction. These 5 words are very important because they help us understand our topic much better. Vietnamese culture, please open your books on page 47. So, culture refers to behaviors, lifestyles, or patterns of people which are passed on from generation to generation. So, culture also talks about sexual orientation, time of arrival in US because countries have different time zones, age, education, religion or spirituality, family of origin, our skin color, our gender, social class, migration experience, language, family structure, ethnicity, and our ability. Cultures differentiate groups by reflecting the way in which people live because culture is diverse. So you can see here in the picture different children from different parts of the world because you can see their skin have different colors. We also have languages, foods, clothes, or religious beliefs could be included in culture. Okay, because I told you culture is diverse. So these are some examples of greetings from around the world because language is also part of culture.
Thailand Songkran. The Songkran festival is celebrated in Thailand as the traditional New Year. The 13th to 15th April, the people usually clean up their house, dress in new clothes. The tradition is example of beautiful Thai culture. During Songkran, Thai people use water and scents to convey love to each other. They go to the temple to showering Buddha images and senior relatives. Cambodia Bon Om Tuk or Water Festival. The Bon Om Tuk Festival is in October or early November, also known as the Khmer Water Festival. Bon Om Tuk is one of Cambodia's most important festivals, which includes lay boat races, music, dancing, fireworks, and a great deal of eating and drinking.
Singapore Deepavali Festival. Deepavali or the Festival of Lights is Hinduism's festival of Indian culture. However, it is also one of the most popular festivals in Singapore. People will come to join it in the end of every year. Deepavali is the celebration of goodness. There are beautiful lamps, parades, and countdown concerts on the streets.
Vietnam Tết Nguyên Đán. Tết Nguyên Đán is the most important celebration of Vietnamese culture. It means the first morning of the first day, or we can call the Lunar New Year. Tết Nguyên Đán is a perfect way to celebrate the union of nature, human, culture, the living and the dead. Tết Nguyên Đán begins on the 1st of February.
Indonesia Barong Dance. Barong Dance is a dance of Indonesian people from Balinese culture. It tells the fight between good and bad things. In the show, the dancers will dress like animals, such as a big lion or tiger, and they will dance in that dress along the music.
Brunei Darussalam Hari Raya Festival. The Muslim people in Brunei will join Hari Raya Festival in the end of Ramadan time. It is the most important festival of the year, and there are 4 days. Family members will come back home and have a party in the first day, the second to the fourth day, or the opening days. They will visit other family members outside their houses.
Philippines Ati Atihan Festival. The Ati Atihan Festival is in every January in town of Calibo in Philippines. People will paint their faces with black and wear bright costumes. There are parades, dancing, and many making along the street. They believe that the child Jesus will protect them from harm and illness.
Laos, Lao New Year. Lao New Year is an English name for Songkran or Pi Mai Festival of Laos. It is on 13 to 15 April of every year. People will clean their house and prepare perfume, water, and flower to throw at their friends in the first day, and the last day is like the start of the new year. Myanmar, Poi Sang Long. Poi Sang Long is the festival of the Chan peoples. In Myanmar, there are 3 days for this festival. In the festival, the boys who are 7 to 14 years old will dress up like princes, and people in their families will take the boys on their shoulders, walking on the streets. Malaysia, Kamatan. Kamatan is a festival and public holiday in Labuan Territory and the state of Sabah in Malaysia. The festival is celebrated by the Kadasan or Dusan people, the largest local ethnic group in Sabah. This festival is celebrated during most of the month of May.
Plus, looking at the left side of your monitor, you can see different sets of people from different parts of the world with different skin color, and the clothing that they wear are very much different. But still, even if we are different from each other, from one another, we have to respect the differences of each other. Now, talking about Thailand culture, Thai cultures have been completely developed since the country's first capital, which is Sukhothai, and this capital was founded in 1249 AD. Because of the geographical features through trade and transportation, Thailand and its neighbors in Asia, which includes Myanmar, Laos, Malaysia, Vietnam, have naturally learned and harmonized their culture because Thailand is a multicultural country because a lot of people, a lot of different nationalities live and work in Thailand. And because of that, Thai people learn to adapt the culture of these people from around the world, like Christmas and Valentine's Day, also Ramadan. Certain similarities and differences can be seen among people in these countries, but whether we are the same or whether we are different, again, we have to respect each other. That is the bottom line of a culture. As for the summary of the topic that we have discussed today, which is about culture, please bear in mind that culture can be defined as all the behaviors of people, their way of life, the arts they do, the beliefs they have, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Because I told you a while ago during our virtual class that culture is a constant change. It's changing as the time goes by. Okay, culture has been called the way of life for the entire society, for the entire global community. So, culture is how a society lives. Culture includes education, laws, celebration, food, religion, habits, and customs. As for your activity, you do not have online activity. Of course, we're not going to do live worksheet because I want you to answer page 46 of your social studies book. So please take note, take a picture of your social studies book, page 46, after answering the activity. Upload it on the social studies term 3 activities album I created in your line group. Good luck everyone and thank you so much. Now, class, we already come to the end of our online learning discussion. If you have any question, comment, suggestion, or any ideas that you would want to add in our topic, please feel free to call Miss MJ or to send me a message in my personal line account and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.